Hey guys, it's Carly and welcome back to my channel. I should be saying welcome back to my channel to myself because it has been a while. I don't think I posted a video since like November. Unfortunately, my old camera, the quality is probably better as you can tell. My old camera kind of flatlined on me. I kind of didn't have anything to film on except my phone. It was taking up so much storage, but I requested a new camera for Christmas. And yeah, so what I'm doing today, if you guys couldn't tell from the title, is I am doing a Bratz Valentine's Day inspired makeup look. Now, I know that the Bratz challenge has been going on for a while on the internet, and I'm probably, you know, a little slow on the bandwagon there. I saw this Bratz photo, I'll insert it like right here, and I was like, oh my god, with Valentine's Day coming up, that would be such a good look to post on my channel. Also, I just got the James Charles, she's a little crusted, dusted, and busted, but got the new James Charles Morphe palette, the Unleash Your Inner Artist palette, and I am super excited to finally do something real creative with it. Also, I have the brush collection as well as the sponge, and I've used some of the brushes, not all of them, and yeah, so I'm just gonna try and recreate, again, this photo right here, and it can either go really, really well or it can go really, really not so well. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I'm excited. But yeah, so let's get into this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to just put my hair up. Guess we're just going to look a little cray-cray right now. I'm going to look like a cheerleader. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with some moisturizer. I am going to go in with this little tiny sample of the Tatcha water cream. Yes, because we can't afford the full size. Even though your girl works at Sephora, don't mean she can afford all the products there. Look at how cute it is though! I love tiny things! God, they're so cute. Okay, but like, why am I like this? Literally, this is a good thing to start talking about. I literally had the absolute worst thing happen to my skin last week. It was literally the worst thing that has ever happened to my skin in my life. I know that sounds like I'm being dramatic, but I'm not. I was at work, and I had woken up that morning with kind of like the skin around my eyes being really like swollen and like tight. So when I went to work, I decided to put on some eye cream. Also, next I'm just going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas. This I couldn't afford, but I bought anyways, so I applied that hydrating eye cream. I've never had a problem with it before, so I'm not sure like what was going on. It literally burned my eyes, like the outside of my eyes, like it was stinging, and I was like, ow, like ow. And then my friend was like, hey, like since you don't really have any makeup on, why don't you let me do your makeup? Then she decides to start with my eyes. By the way, I'm going with my Nourish Your Glow for my base, my foundation. Ooh, this is weird. It's very like hard. That's what she said. I like the Beauty Blender a little better, I think, because it's softer, and I feel like this is soaking up a lot of my product. And I feel like I'm hitting my face profusely. But you know what? Beauty is pain. You know what they say, so. Does this look good? Yeah. Gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. So now she is like, oh, do you want me to do your foundation? And I'm like, yeah, sure. This is like hard to get in my inner corner with. I don't know if I like this. I feel like this will come in handy when I need to bake because of the flat edges, but right now for concealer, I'm not sure how I'm feeling. My nose looks so bad. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Like, I don't know if you could tell. Look at my nose. I hate being that person that has like clear skin all the time and then like breaks out once and is like complaining, and then people who actually have like not that greatest skin get so aggravated. But it's like, listen, one pimple feels like 1,000 on someone who doesn't get a lot of acne or a lot of skin issues. I know, it sounds dumb, but it's true. Anyway, so back to my story. I get very sidetracked if you couldn't tell. We can tell. She goes ahead and puts it on me. A customer comes up to her and is like, oh, can you help me, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, yeah, go help her. I'll finish putting the foundation on. Now I'm going in with the Patrick powder from MAC. I just realized no one probably cares about this story at all. No! No! had powder in my cap. Cap fell on my pants. Now my pants are powdery. And I'm wearing black pants and I have to go somewhere after this. Gosh darn. Maybe if I just slap myself. Hey, it worked. Ow. It worked though. Then I start applying the rest of the foundation to my face. I start noticing that it's like sticking and like gripping to weird areas in my skin. And now I'm gonna go in with eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Thank Me Later from Elizabeth Mott. Just kidding. It's Elizabeth Mott. Now that I find out it's gripping to my skin really weird, I'm like, oh hell no. So I show my friend, and I'm like, girl, this don't look right. And she's like, yeah, not sure why that's happening. I use this foundation on literally everyone and it always looks good. And I'm like, haha, you saw it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it off. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I guess the first thing I'm gonna go in is just set my eyes with canvas. I'm just gonna go in with this fluffy brush. Yeah, this is gonna get annoying. And setting the eyes. Not sure why I'm in a singing mood today, but it's cute. I start taking it off with this makeup wipe that's like, it's like got one side that's an exfoliator and another side that's just a regular like makeup wipe. My entire face just starts feeling like it's on fire. Then she was like, oh, use this oil, it's really soothing and calming and stuff, and put on the First Aid Beauty moisturizer because it's like for sensitive skin and blah 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 blah. Also, I'm looking down a lot because I'm looking at the picture now, so I'm just using it for reference. And we're gonna switch to Pinkity Drinkity, and I'm just gonna do one eye on camera because that's gonna take way too long if I try and do both. So I used this oil, it instantly made my skin feel better. But then I go to put the First Aid Beauty moisturizer on and my skin literally instantly starts burning again. Now at this point I'm like, you know what, I just wanna get makeup on. So I go and I grab just concealer just to make my dark circles disappear a bit. And I come back and I start putting it on and my eye literally right here started to look like it was blistering. Oh, should I zoom you guys in for this? I don't know anything. I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing, so. Or do you want to be closer? I just feel like that would be uncomfortable for me and you. I love this Pinkity Drinkity color. I feel like I don't really have anything like it. Why did I just sound like an infomercial? I feel like I don't really have anything like it. And then I noticed when I was applying the concealer that it was starting to like blister underneath my eyes, and my face literally looked like it had gotten like a chemical burn. I think we're gonna go in with Skip. And this is the one that I heard stains your eyelids, so I'm really excited for that. I'm just gonna take the smaller Morphe brush, the M456. I think this is the one he created, so that's fun and fresh. I never realized, how does like James Charles like talk in his videos and not like mess up his makeup? I feel like it's really distracting. Wow, that's bold. That is bold. Oof. Not sure about this one. You know what? We're gonna keep ourselves open-minded. We're not gonna make any assumptions. She's got almondy, they're like long, and my eyes are round. So we're gonna kind of drag this out like a wing. I'm just gonna go back in with the other brush that I used for Pinkity Drinkity and kind of use it to blend everything together. Blending. Mix it all together and you know you got the best of both worlds. We're gonna go in with Love That with the Morphe M506 brush. This is like the smaller tapered brush. I'm gonna set this with Pinkity Drinkity. So we're just gonna take the flat M166 and pack it on the lid. Alright, now that I've got that going on, I think I want to take some glitter. I'm going to take some of this Urban Decay glitter in grind. Always on the grind, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to pat this all over. Just to give this a little bit more of a flare. So I'm just going to let that sit for a second because it needs to dry. And I will be right back. Okay, now I'm going to take Escape. And I'm going to use this tiny M431 brush, and I'm going to just kind of put that neatly where the crease should be for the Bratz doll to create dimension. Wait, this is kind of coming together. I think we may have a shot here, people. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of black too. Let me just say, that black is powerful. Like, I barely touched it. So this is looking like kind of okay. I'm not mad at it. I was realizing that, I mean, it looks pretty blended, but James did mention that the MAC paint pots work the best as a base for these. And I specifically bought a matte paint pot for this video. I wanted to do one eye without it and one eye with it. So I'm going to do this eye with the MAC paint pot. I almost forgot because I did apply the other one to this eye, the other primer to this eye, but I'm going to go with the matte paint pot over it. Shouldn't affect it at all. I've already used this palette with it and I think it does work a little bit better, but I don't think it's terrible. Like, if you don't have the MAC paint pot, like, you can totally still make this palette work. I'm just going to take the NYX white eyeliner and I'm going to create a fake tear duct. Now this part's a little tricky, so I am going to be looking down a bit for this part just because I don't want to screw this up. So I went ahead and just created like a straight kind of line slightly onto my nose past my actual tear duct. And then just on the inner part of my eye, I'm going to take the Milk crayon from NYX as well and put that right up to where the extra waterline stops. So now it kind of looks like I have a bigger tear duct than I actually do. I'm going to go back in with just the colors on top and smoke out the bottom. Now I'm just kind of focusing this out on the outer corner because it'll make your eyes look bigger. Now I'm really blowing this out downwards. I'm going to go in with Provision from Urban right on my lower lash line, but only up to the white. And I'm kind of pulling this into the corner too, because she's kind of got like a roundness right here. So this is how the outer corner of the eye is going to look. It's just going to look a little bit more pulled out. I'm just going to take the Fine Line liner from Sephora. She just kind of has a thin line going along her lash line, so that's what I'm going to do. So this is how the eye is going to look now that we've done the black liner. I'm just going to put on some mascara. I'm just going with the Climax mascara from NARS. Then I'm going to go in with Telescopic. I love doing 2 layers of mascara when I want them to look really, really thick. So this is how it looks when I have the mascara on. I kind of wish I had lashes to try out. I've actually never worn lashes before because I kind of have long lashes, so I don't really need them. And now I'm just going to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner a bit. Even though she doesn't have much of that going on, I'm just going to take like a matte color and do it. I'm not going to do it with like a shimmer because that's not how hers is. So we're going to do a little bit of face first and then tap into Flashback. Oh wow, that's a pigmented white. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And we're going to do a little bit more Flashback right in that inner corner here. And there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. We'll be right back and then I will finish the face. Alrighty, so I went ahead and did the other eye off camera. I was going to do my brows off camera, but then I was looking at the picture and I realized that she actually has like pink eyebrows. So I'm going to try and do that. My eyebrows are kind of dark, so I feel like it's hard to kind of draw them in with colors unless you have like a pomade, but I'm just going to have to use the James Charles palette because I don't have a pink pomade, unfortunately. But I'm just going to take this angled brow brush that came in the Morphe thing. It's the M158. I'm just going to brush my brows out this way, and they're kind of an ombre. It's kind of like a darker pink to a lighter pink. So we're going to start on the darker pink on the outer, and we're going to take, I think it's Love That. Yeah, we're going to take Love That, and we're going to just go for it. Oh, also another observation that I realized is that I do really think that, because I did use the MAC paint pot on this eye, and I think that this eye came out a lot better. Not that the other eye didn't come out good, but I do actually really believe in the fact that you need a nice base in order to get the job done the way you want. I'm going to go with a Pinkity Drinkity and start filling the inner. Does this look good? Oh god, do I look like a Bratz doll? And then I'm going to take some of Escape and keep that towards the tail. I think this looks good. Does this look good? I don't know. I feel like it's coming up a lot more pink on camera, but it's actually not that pink in person. I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow and I'll be right back. So this is what the brows look like. I think that they actually look pretty good. What I want to do is I want to contour super quick. Now in the picture, let's see what her structure looks like. It's very round. She doesn't even seem to have much contour on. She just seems to have pretty like rosy cheeks, and then she has like the hearts on her cheeks. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and just maybe bronze up the tiniest bit and then really focus on blush. Now I'm grabbing the M45 And I'm just taking my Kat D powder as usual. So we're just kind of gonna create this U shape here. And we can't forget the forehead because our forehead is a little bit bigger than that doll. So we're just gonna make our head look nice and round. Although I said I'm just gonna do a little bit, then I go way overboard. So we're just gonna pat some of this out with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my jawline to create that round face shape. Last thing we're gonna just work on is the nose contour. It's just nice and petite, so we're just gonna really snatch it. I'm gonna use Morphe's E62 brush that James actually created. She kind of has a button nose thing going on, which is good because I like that button nose look anyways. Wow, we're looking really snatched. Don't think my nose has ever looked this small before. Maybe I should just do it like this every day. Right there. Does that look, do I look like I have a small nose? I want to see what kind of highlighter color she's got going on there because I don't think it's like super highlighty. It's just like a cool toned highlight, I think. I think we're going to use Vanilla Quartz from Becca with the M501 brush right here. I want to do the highlight first today because I feel like it's not that big of a highlight. So if we do the highlight first, and then the blush after, it will kind of look a little bit more like how hers is. And then we're going to take a small pointy brush like he does, like James does, and we're going to highlight the tip of the nose. Okay, kind of just looks like my normal nose contour, but I can't always win. I think I want to do the lips first. I'm going to line them with Kylie's Posy K liner, and I want to line them to look like how she has them pursed like that. Oh yes, this is a look. I kind of look like Kim Possible right now. You know how she looks like she has a mustache? That's what I feel like right now. I'd say this is going well. Now that we've done this, she has a glossy lip, so I'm going to take a lighter pink color. I'm going to take Lovecraft from Kat Von D. Wait, why is this actually good? I have to add gloss. This Buxom gloss in Erica. So that's the lips all completed. I'm going to take this really pink blush right there. The last step is to do the hearts. So she has 5 hearts on each side. I'm going to go ahead and do that with this lip liner I was using. I'm going to sharpen her up a bit, ladies. Wait, oh my god, this is so cute. This is so cute. So these are the markings. Now we're gonna make them hearts because these are not hearts. These are, I think I'm gonna take the lipstick that I used to fill in the center of my lips and fill these hearts in with it because it's kind of the perfect color. I'm just gonna take this little precision brush. I guess it's supposed to be an eyeliner brush. It's the M250-1 and saturate it in my lipstick right here. And we're gonna try and make these look like hearts. All right, so that's this side. I think that looks pretty good. Not the most proportionate, but it could be worse.
Time to zoom out. Zoom out.
Not for nothing, I kind of look like really good. Now I kind of didn't realize she had 3 clips. I thought she only had 2, so, and I made these, so we're not gonna go ahead and go get all crafty again. I made these with duct tape. I'm just saying, DIY queen. Screw freaking, what's her face? That girl, Laura DIY. Love you sis, but like, I'm coming for you. Oh my god, wait, this is scary. I don't like my hair like this. Oh, I need to put earrings in. And my choker. I have a choker too. Also made this, used to be silver. Turned it into a pink by using ribbon. Told you, Laura, I'm coming for you. Okay, ready? How does she do that with her arm? Like, I guess she's plastic, so she doesn't really have to worry about her joints.
Be the girls with a passion for passion. Ooh, Bratz. We'll always be there for each other. Ooh, Bratz. Yeah. Style and how we feel. Talking about best friends. Together we can do anything. Gotta plan the dream, take a chance and believe, make it real.
Alright guys, so I think this concludes the video. To be honest, I'm really happy with the way it came out. I think that It's not exact, but I think that I did a pretty good job interpreting it, at least in my own way. Honestly, I might just do another one of these for fun on the side. If you guys want to follow my cosmetology account down below in the description, you guys can follow me on my cosmetology account. I'll probably post a picture of this look, as well as maybe another look that feel inspired to do. So I'm really excited on how it came out. If you guys liked it too, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more content. Definitely leave me comments down below suggesting any videos you guys would like to see, and don't forget to check out my other videos that you might have missed while I was gone for 4 months. So I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!